Hi guys, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork and welcome to our review of the Boost Mobile Warp 4G. So the Warp 4G is the latest 4G Android device on Boost Mobile Network. It's actually 4G LTE capable. So it's one of those devices that brings in a lot of cool features if you're a Boost Mobile customer. Now I'll quickly show you the packaging. Packaging is here. It's typical Boost Mobile packaging, nothing serious. A little strenuous to get stuff out of, but I wanted to show you that so you know it comes in your traditional packaging altogether. So this sports a 4.5-inch HD display, 720 display. You've got touch sensitive buttons at the bottom here. You do have a front facing camera, 1 megapixel. Your power buttons on top. As you can see how that Ant-Man poster really looks lively on there. So we flip this around and you see we have a power button, we do have a camera button. I say power button, camera button here on the right, which is pretty cool. Very few Android devices have these nowadays. You've got a volume rocker on the left, says plus and minus, so up and down. Your micro USB to charge. At the back you've got an 8 megapixel camera, and one of the things I liked about it was this grip feature on the back cover, so it was easier to hold and grasp in your hands. Now you can open the back cover from the very bottom. Pulling that out reveals ZTE. Here is the maker of this device. I believe you do have a 2300 milliamp battery. You do also have a slot for micro SD card, so you can expand this up to 64 gigabytes. So you do have expanded storage in here overall, which is pretty nice and good. Now the phone feels comfortable in the hands, light. It's got this very rectangular shape, so it's not an angular phone. It just feels rectangular with rounded edges. So we drop this back down here. So this is some of the interface you'll see here. You can see it shows you your time. You can unlock it or go straight to the camera. So we just generally unlock the device here. And now this is running Android 4.1.2. So I'm gonna slide down and I will show you that here in About Phone, and there we have that. So that's Android 4.1.2. It's not running the latest version of Android, so that's a little bummer, and hopefully you will see some updates to that here. Just looking at some other things here in the settings here, show you some of the setup. You do have your battery indicator there and all that fun stuff. Very basic Android setup. Now, in terms of use and feel, it's got a dual-core processor, gig of RAM. It feels a little sluggish, but not slow. It's one of those things where you can just feel the speed just a little bit if you've come from a high-end phone. But if you're a Boost Mobile customer, I'm sure you will love this, because actually this runs pretty well. So in terms of other applications that are here, you've got the Boost Zone, you've got the Air G, you've also got their own specified browser, but it does come with Chrome there. Media share, mobile ID with the mobile ID packs, something that of course Sprint started, and it's also here. You also got Qualcomm Enhanced, which allows you to manage your battery life and also manage CPU functions. You just have to accept into that and get in there. But it's a very nice fluid device overall. Another thing we should check out also is the camera. Now you can see the camera here. You do have basic settings to switch between camera and the flat and the video. You take photos here, switch to the front facing camera if you choose. You can see me there, and you can switch back. From that, it's just a little delay there. You do have your general settings here, and you do have things like burst, interval mode, and face mode. But other cool things that you do also have the various mode, like extensive modes, like similar to what you have in the S4 as well as the LG G2. Things like HDR, panorama, party mode, portrait mode. You can change all of them here. You've got night portrait, so you can actually take better shots at night with it. Sunset, landscape, beach, snow, sports, and it's even got a backlight mode, which we use to take some photos with low light, and we'll attach with it. So let's show you a quick sample of the video and some photo samples. So I'm recording at 1080p with the Boost Mobile Warp, just giving you an idea of how this thing handles video as we do this review. And in terms of sound, picture quality, things like that, it's kind of vary around. Take a few steps. Now, of course, this is different from what you have from some of your other high-end phones that we reviewed. But give me about 30-minute clip. You can make a judgment and see, you know, how well it handles, and then we'll finish up and round up this review. So we've seen a lot of things here from the Boost Mobile Warp 4G. It's a nice device. It really is something that if you're a paid customer, you really will enjoy. It retails for $199. It's got a decent camera. It takes some decent shots with it too, so I really can't complain about it there. Overall, you've got a nice set of features. The battery life is one thing I will mention. That's also very good with this. Battery life is solid, and of course, since this is a cell phone, the call quality is something we should mention, and the call quality on this has been very good. I used it on several calls, just clear and pristine, no issues with that whatsoever. So you know, that's pretty much it with the Warp 4G. If you guys have any questions or any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Border Work with 2 O's. So this is Thunder E saying thank you and always enjoying your entertainment.